guys, welcome back to my channel Vlogs in Himalaya, and today I'm going to be doing another informative video where I'm going to be talking about stars and its uniqueness. So let's get started. Not all stars are same. If you look at the sky without a telescope, you can see some white stars, blue stars, or sometimes even yellow or some orange stars. Scientists classify stars by temperature and elements they absorb, which are called spectra. Scientists divide stars into 7 main types: O, B, A, F, G, K and M. O stars are blue, hot and bright stars. M stars are red, dimmer and cool stars. Astronomers classify stars on the basis of physical characteristics like color, size, temperature, composition and brightness. The sun is like any other ordinary star among millions and trillions of stars. Now let's discuss about the top 10 brightest stars in the night sky, as the first one being Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star. Sirius is also known as the dog star. The meaning of Sirius in Greek is glowing. The Sirius is 2 times larger than the sun and 20 times brighter than the sun. It is hotter than the sun. Astronomers consider this star as a type A star. In India, sometimes the Sirius is known as Swana. Swana is the dog of King Yudhishthira. Swana, the King Yudhishthira and the other 4 brothers were going to the gates of heaven. After a long journey, they all reached the gates of heaven. The gatekeeper Indira denied the entrance of Swana. The Prince Yudhishthira told, if you don't allow the dog Swana, we would not enter the gates of heaven. Then after listening to Yudhishthira's words, Indira allowed the dog and they all went inside the gates of heaven. The second brightest star is Canopus, which is also known as Alpha Carinae. This star is named after the mythological character Canopus, who is a navigator for Menelaus, king of Sparta. It is 310 light years away from the sun and it can be seen from the northern hemisphere. The third brightest star is Rigel Kentaurus, which is also known as Alpha Centauri. At only 4.6 light years, this star is the closest to our solar system, and this only consists of 3 stars, with Rigel Kentaurus being the brightest, and it is best spotted from southern hemisphere. The fourth brightest star is Arcturus, and it is the brightest star in the northern hemisphere constellation Bootes. The name meaning is the guardians of Bear, and this comes from the ancient Greek legends. There is an easy way to remember. Simply we use the curve to the Big Dipper's handle from Arc to Arcturus. The fourth brightest star in the sky and just lies around 34 light years away from the sun. Astronomers classify that the Arcturus belongs to the type K5 star, as it is a bit cooler and older than the sun. Next up is Vega. Vega is the 5th brightest star in the night sky. The meaning of Vega in Arabic is swooping eagle. Vega is 25 light years away from the earth and it belongs to type A star. That means Vega is hotter and younger than the sun. Next up we have Capella. Capella is the 6th brightest star in the sky, and the word Capella means little she-goat in Latin. It was charted by many other ancient cultures like Greek, Egyptians and others. Capella is a yellow giant star, just like our sun, but much more larger. Astronomers classify this as a type G5 and know that this is 41 light years away from the sun. Rigel is 860 light years away, but it's also luminous because it's our 7th brightest star in our sky. Rigel comes from the Arabic word meaning foot. So it is one of the feet of the constellation of the Orion the Hunter. Astronomers discover Rigel as a type B8 and it is a part of 4-star system. Pricyon is the 8th brightest star in the night sky and it is only 11.4 light years. And it is is one of the closest stars to the sun and belongs to type F5. So it is slightly cooler than the sun. The name Procyon is based on the Greek word prokoion, meaning before the dog. It is visible from the northern hemisphere and many cultures included it. The color of the star is white and yellow. Echidna is the ninth brightest star in the night sky, and it is a supergiant white star. It has about 139 light years from Earth, and it is classified as a type B star. It comes from the Arabic term Akhir an Nahar, and its meaning is end of the river. It's a part of southern hemisphere, but it can also be seen from the northern hemisphere too, such as southern United States and southern Europe and Asia. Betelgeuse. It is the 10th brightest star in the night sky, and it is the upper left shoulder of Orion the Hunter. It is a supergiant red ball, and it is the type M, and it is about 13,000 brighter than the sun. The name comes from the Arabic term Yad al-Jawza, meaning arm of the mighty one. It was translated as Betelgeuse by later astronomers. It is so large as it expanded as it ages. Eventually, it will explode as a supernova in the upcoming 1,000 years. Hope you guys like my top 10 brightest stars in the sky video. There are more millions and trillions of stars in the sky. Hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Moila Vlogs, and hit the bell icon for my notifications when I post my video. Follow my Instagram account and Facebook account, and I'll see you next time. Good. Bye.